Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share some purchases, so a little coloring haul, everything that I got since the last haul, which is round about 2 months, 2.5 months ago maybe. And you can see it's a stack of books again. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't buy as much, but there are some that I always will get. And for example, I've pre-ordered the Angel Publishing of Christine Karen, but it's only coming in July, and Misographic and some of those books that I really like. And so, yeah, but those better quality books, they always take some time to get to me. So I will have some Amazon printed books for you. I will have some better quality books, so not the Amazon printed ones. I treated myself with a Amazon Japan haul that I was very happy about, and how quick it came. It was amazing. Yeah, for all the PDF lovers out there, I will have some PDF pages. Still need to print them, so I don't know how many I collected there. But I tried to not buy as much. And then at the end, I also got some new supplies to play with, of course. So that's all awaiting you in this video. And now I clear my desk and let's get started. Yeah, and you already saw it. The first book that I have to share is Matchstick Mouse, a springtime coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. I had the summer one, and the springtime came only later, and I thought, as we are in spring right now, and yeah, I saw a flip through of this book, and I really liked some of the images, so this video might get a little bit longer again, because usually I really like to flip through the books a little bit, not a complete flip, but just giving you a little bit of expression, or yeah, what to expect from these books, just in case you don't know any of these. Yeah, even though I'm usually not the one who shows them the first time, but but yeah, I just like to take a look through my books, and this is a cute one for spring maybe. But yeah, very nice images in this book, and I like about them that these are just smaller projects and maybe could be done with mixed media, a little bit of neocolor, and even if you would use pencils, I think it would be a little bit quicker. These are smaller. And I would only color inside the circle, so I wouldn't this outside. I don't care about it. And yeah, I love this Matchstick Mouse books. I think that I have enough now. I have 2 books now, and I think it is enough. But yeah, I really want to dive into these. Then in my last haul, I showed you already one Halloween book by Chris Rainiac. And this one is the Morning Scribbles, coloring book number 2. And yeah, I did see a flip through of this book on, I can't remember which channel it was now, but I found these so funny again, and usually I thought I would just stick with the Halloween one, because I love everything Halloween. But yeah, I thought these were just so cute again. I love them. I love his style. I mean, it's a little bit strange, crazy, but I think I could color these very colorful, because these are little monsters, and we can get very creative and play with our alcohol markers, I think. Then just maybe, I mean, these are grayscale, so maybe follow the grayscale a little bit with pencils, and maybe do a fun background with gelatos or distress inks or something. Or just neocolor too, maybe. I don't care if those, if the paper of those Amazon books buckles a little bit. I really like those smaller images on this side here. These are really just too cute, too stunning. I really enjoy this this artwork here, and this one I love. This is very lovely. So yeah. Okay, the next one is actually Easy Spring by Joshua Dunbar. Yeah, everyone who follows my channel I did just a little bit of testing here because I already started to color in this book. And the pages at the back of this book are always landscape oriented. They're really, I mean, even those easy books, I like them to play with, to have some fun, yeah, you know, some easy coloring. Look at this one. This is one of my favorites, actually. It has just a little bit of flowers, and then this paper scroll here, this little mouse here. Absolutely adorable. A fun, beautiful project. I think perfect to work with gelatos. This one would be perfect to work with Inktense, I think. And yeah, he has some very simplified ones, but then again also he has some, always, this is very simplified, but this is a fun one for Easter. And yeah, oh, this one is another one of my favorite. Yeah, I love all the flower images in this book with those paper scrolls here. I think that's a very beautiful presentation. I also love all his gnome imagery and those scenes, of course. And this one is a nice one. Yeah, and all his animals, basically. Very cute. And it seems, oh, now I colored some. So, okay. And we go to the portrait orientation. And yeah, we always get some food images, which I also really like. I really want to practice a little bit more on my food coloring. And yeah, really, I just love, this is one of my favorites. I really want to color this one here with markers, I think, and some pencils. And yeah, I'm giving you almost a complete flip. This one is very beautiful for Easter, I think. Very beautiful image. And then here, the first one. Oh yeah, this one is from the title. This one is very nice, and this one is also so cute for Easter. So yeah, I love his books, and his newer easy books, I really like the imagery in those. Yeah, he has out already a new one, but it is a mandala coloring books, and I'm not into mandalas, so I think I will skip this one. However, Christine Karen also brought out a new book with Amazon, with the beta Amazon paper, and this is Fairy and Fantasy 4, and I love this book. Absolutely adore this one. I have already started to color in this book and to film a color along for you, actually. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. And yeah, as I said, the Angel Publishing book is only coming in July, so I have to wait very long for it. Another one of my favorites, and this one I think will be very shiny, with shiny pearlescent watercolors, and yeah, very sparkly. Oh, I can't wait to do this one. I love this one. This one is also a fun one. This one also, I love them really all. Another one of my favorites since I saw it the first time. This will also be very nice. And then just give you, here you can see which page I started for you as a color along. This will be the Good Morning Fairy. And yeah, not going to show it yet. And yeah, another cutie here. I love them all. They are all absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, really. This is another one of my favorites, which I would love to do. Since I saw it the first time, but there were so many beautiful videos for that on YouTube already that I decided not to do as a color along. And this one also one of my favorites. So this new book here, Fairy and Fantasy 4, I think I could just finish all her books. All her Fairy and Fantasy books are my favorites. And yeah, love them. Then I got a new Teresa Goodrich book. This is A Cat's World by Creative Haven. And I stopped to buy every single book that she brings out. Just a new release was also the Gnomes one. And it's a very cute book, but I'm just not so into gnomes. No. It was still very beautiful, but I thought this cat one is maybe suits my taste a little bit more, even though I'm actually not the biggest cat colorer or fur colorer. But yeah, Teresa's books I mainly have as a collector to flip through them, to enjoy the beautiful imagery, because I have to admit I haven't one finished pages of Teresa, and that's a shame actually, because she does such beautiful artwork and line work and layouts here. Yeah, it's really a pity. I hope I will dive into her stuff at some point in my coloring career, and then I will have all those beautiful books here waiting for me. So then I did get a German book. This is Blütentraum. I had seen a finished page from this book on Facebook, and yeah, I was just, let's see, this is the artist, it seems. And this kind of reminds me a little bit of Johanna Basford. Oh, it's double-sided actually. Just that Johanna Basford is, yeah, much nicer, so to speak, I think, at least. I thought this book was smaller. I thought it was in a Rita Berman size, but this is actually a normal misographic or Kirby book size. And then I'm not the biggest flower colorist, so to speak. I do have some very nice books with only flowers. For example, Layla Dooley's Flower Year, or the Flowerscape by Maggie and Terrier. And she also has a new book out there. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure if it was very wise to get this book. But I think I will maybe use this one for, maybe I can use it for trying out pencils or so. Who knows? Maybe I will. I mean, this, for example, I love to color cherry blossoms, but I imagine that this page would look just a little bit boring when it was colored. So nothing too special. I like that we have those little flowers here, but I think this is also kind of inspired by Johanna Basford. So yeah, I got this book. If you need a complete flip, let me know. I can do one, but not my favorite purchase. But then yesterday I picked up the Enchanted Earth. This is also one. This is by where is it? Melpomene Shatsipani Go 2 or something like that. And this is a coloring journey through magical landscapes. And look at the back side. How beautiful is that? I had seen the first flip of this book already in 2022, last year. And ever since I saw it, I knew that I have to have it. But actually, this is kind of an intimidating book for me, because she has all this line work, all those details, all those magical worlds. And I have to say that I personally find these images even more difficult to dive into than the Joseph Campbell images. Yeah, but they are just very magical, very beautiful. And this was the one that we saw colored on the back side. Extremely beautiful. I think if you would really want to see what is going on here on those images, you would really need to take a very slow flip. But there are flip throughs of this book out there. This is one of my favorites here. But yeah, let's take a look at. This is one of my favorites too. This is very beautiful. This one is an easy one. So I think if I would start this book, this one might be the one that I start, because this is really easy. compared with the other ones. I think this is also one of the more easy ones, but yeah, most of the others are very, yeah, kind of detailed. A lot of line work. I mean, look at this one here. Wow. Just wow. I love those smaller ones here. We could do one for each season. So that even might be not too overwhelming then. But yeah, so, but I was waiting for this new book here. It is just really, really extremely beautiful. I also really like this first, or is it the first one? Yeah, the first page here. Very beautiful. Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Shatsipani Goto. And then there is another book that I had to wait a very long time for, and this is the Tales from the City Among the Stars by Hannah Carlson. And yeah, it always takes so long until they even appear here in Germany on Amazon. And then I pre-ordered this book. Upsala. So I pre-ordered this book, and then when the date came that this book should come out, I got an email that that it's not in stock, and they will send me an email when it is in stock again. So I think I waited for this one up to 2 months, or at least 1 month. I think I should have gotten it in the beginning of February, and now it's April. So yeah, it always takes very long to get those better quality books. What's this? That's not so nice. But I love her art style. I really love those images. Yeah, some people say they like her older stuff better, but I just have to say I love everything that she does equally the same. I love her older books the same that I love those new books here, which tell more of a story. So I really like those images here. These are just extremely beautiful. A lot of variation in here. We have those lovely dressed people here. This is one of my favorite images. Just absolutely stunning. And we have some close-ups, we have some detailed images. This is also one that I love, but I struggle to color like buildings. I mean, what means I struggle? I have never tried it. That's a problem, actually. So I really have to go for some of these houses here. This is so nice. We have this candy detail here, and then this candy shop. So absolutely magical, absolutely lovely. Should I zoom you in a bit more? Yeah, we are almost through, but now you're zoomed in. Okay, so let's just enjoy the rest of the book. Also those portraits, I really like them. I love the detailed images here. Yeah, I find it has a great variation, and I love everything about her books. If it is the old ones or the new ones. And maybe I will just get started with coloring this little this little book here. Just to get this book started, break the seal, and you know I always gravitate to the books that I have started in some way. So, and now we come to my Amazon Japan haul. I got 3 books. Yeah, I got 3 books. One of them is this one. I just don't know who is the... Here is written Kuromori coloring book. Oh, there's a title in English. That's very cool. It's Victorian Fantasy Collection. Oh man, didn't know that this was written there. So that's very cool. I don't know who is the artist. Yeah, if you need a link for this book, just ask for it. I'm typically not the person who links all the books because it's just nothing that I do typically. We have some colored examples in the back of the book. And then we do have those beautiful images. So in the Japanese books, I noticed that the line work is always very soft and faint even. And not so bold. So It's also more like a light gray line work. So yeah, I'm very curious how it will be to work in those books. They were, and this is in chapters, and yeah, very, very, very nice, nicely presented. And those books were actually really not expensive. I was very surprised, actually. This is one of my favorites. This book cost me only 12 euros. Only 12 euros, which, yeah, it's a bargain, isn't it? I mean, okay, the shipping cost then, which doubles the price, actually. Also very beautiful. Because you know that I love to color people. This is also very nice, very beautiful. Yeah, I really like this one. This is a fun one. I think this is astrological star signs. This is Leo here for this one is Leo. Cute, very cute. Yeah, the twins. Yeah, this is very nice. Oh, and at the beginning of each chapter, oops, we always have a little index of the images that are coming. So the presentation of those Japanese books is just always very beautiful and very nice. And yeah, I'm giving you here a complete flip through at this minute, just from the back to the front. But yeah, so that's it. Very nice, lovely book. Then another one that I got is this quite new book by Kotoli, yeah, Kotoli, I guess. And this is something with bunnies and magical books. So with yeah, they discover all different books with different stories, and it's a very nice idea behind this book here, actually. And there was also a cat one, but I didn't got it, and now I'm very sad about it. And so this is the same publisher, not the same artist, the same publisher. And this is double-sided, so I have to zoom you out a little bit, I guess. Same publisher as the Wild Mouse Yuri sketchbook. Not the same artist, as I said. But look at that. I hope you can see it as it is. Again, very soft line work. I will just, yeah, show it a little bit closer to you. Here in the back we have obviously the Christmas world, Christmas book, so to speak. There are complete flip throughs of these books on YouTube. So, and I love that we have those smaller ones here. Here we have all the snow globes. And oh, this is really so cute with those little bunnies here. So all these images are suitable for Christmas. Magic cooking. So much fun. I love this one here, tea saloon, with all those teacups and yeah, nice dishes. And yeah, I just really love that we have those smaller images here to color. This one is obviously something to do with treats and sweets, with baking and stuff like that. Here's a very nice page. Beautiful. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. I have to show you a close-up because this is so beautiful, so cute. I think it is could it be a double spread? I think so. Maybe it continues on this page, but I think it could be colored on its own because this is just, yeah, different in size, and naja, I don't know. And this is always, yeah, when a new chapter starts. I don't have one of those translation apps. If I had one, we could take a closer look what it is. I need to find this app. I find it really cool. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. And there was a cat book, also from this publisher, with another artist, of course. And this one was also very cute. But I didn't get it. And now I'm very sad about it, because I think those are so lovely. I just really love them. I don't get books from Amazon Japan often. I'm always hesitant when it comes to ordering abroad. But I have to say, and that was very surprising, that those Amazon, this purchase, it arrived within 3 days. I ordered it on Monday, or was it Sunday? It was Sunday evening, but very late evening, Sunday, and it was delivered on Wednesday. So much quicker compared to those some of those other books that I order here directly from my local Amazon. It's funny, really crazy. So then I also got the mentioned Wild Mouse Yuri sketchbook by Makito or so. It's not mentioned here. I think in the back there is the Instagram mentioned. I will blend it in. I'm not prepared. No, it's not written anywhere here. But I'm following him on Instagram, or her, I don't know. No, unfortunately, all in Japanese. Can't read anything. It's a shame. Yeah, but yeah, this is outside a little bit longer. Outside, it's out a little bit longer. But I didn't, and they all have actually those dust jackets, and when you flip the books, they are a little bit disturbing. So I just removed it. Yeah, we have our index at the back of the book. And then we have this sketchy style here with the with his mouse and his friends. Yeah, I thought this is very cute, and I saw colored images by Shell's Coloring Journey and others, and I was in love with this book, and I wanted to have it for my birthday last year, but as I said, I'm always hesitant to buy abroad, and then just now I decided I will get some books from Amazon Japan. And then of course I had to have this one because this is really nice. Yeah, I love this image here. One of my favorites. Just love the presentation of it. The whole composition, it's just amazing. And this one was colored by Xiao. Love this one, how she colored it. It looks so good. So good. Yeah. And I think this is the last book actually. So I will have a little break because I need to print the PDF pages. And then we can continue. I might start with a small one like this. Very easy small image with cherry blossoms. I love it. Spring season. Yeah, and this is through the seasons, obviously. The Japanese books always have books that go through the season. I like that. They have something to color for every season, actually. That's very nice. So, I will be back in a second for you. So, I actually decided to show you the supplies first, and then we will take a look through the PDF pages that I got. So, we will start with the tool, so to speak. So I got this Spectrum Noir mini blending sponges. I thought I wanted to try these, for example, when I work with my gelatos, to just dab on them. I already took one out. I just like those makeup things that you can actually buy. Just a little bit smaller and yeah, very cute actually. Yeah, I need to test it out a little bit more. I cannot say too much about it at this point. So then I also got some brushes, and these are actually yeah, when you use clay, I don't know the word now, but this is a silicone, very firm. Let me get it out here quickly. So, and then just got these actually also for gelatos. I thought maybe with this a little bit firm thing that I can use it to get on the gelato, maybe in small areas or so. So yeah, that was the reason for that. Then I actually found that I can buy those brushes here from Nelly's Nellon. This is a mixed media brush, and this is a very small size actually. It's brush number 5, so there are even smaller ones. I would like to have a number 6. I guess this is actually for getting more into the details, so quite of the small ones. But yeah, I thought I wanted to have some replacements, and I couldn't find the makeup sponges on Amazon anymore. So then I also got another tool for blending, and it's this small, this is also from Nelly's Nellon, or Nelly's small ergonomic blending brush, or Nelly's Choice it's called now. Yeah. So, oopsie. I haven't tried it out yet. It's very cute. Whoops. Oh, very, very soft, actually, very soft. Yeah, I also want to use this for either, yeah, for ink. So for distress inks maybe, or for gelatos. I don't know yet. But yeah, I just saw this one. It was not very expensive. 2 euros or so, something like that. And I thought I will take one and try it out. Very cute. Very cute. So now we come to the sparkly stuff, and I got this Cosmic Shimmer Cosmic Twinkle. So this is called Aurora Twinkles, and I think this is just a glitter glue, so comparable to the how it's called? Yeah, comparable to Stencils, I guess. And yeah, I think I just have to cut off this little nip here, and then I can put this thing here on. So I have to, let's actually see if something comes out here. Oh, yeah, okay. It does come out nicely. Okay, it's still fitting on there. But yeah, I prefer Stencils, I guess. I want to spread it a little bit. Okay, just see. Okay, so this glitter here, oh, it's beautiful, I think. We'll zoom you in a little bit more so that you maybe can see it. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think it could be used for snow, and actually, you know, those clear glitters, you can use them on anything. And yeah, it's beautiful. So, is it? Yeah, I hope you can see kind of the glitter. I will put some light here. So it's more a greenish, kind of yellowish glitter particles in there. But yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, not too bad. I actually do have another glitter stuff here. And this is also by Cosmic Shimmer. And this is the Ultra Sparkle Texture Paste. So you could use this with a stencil actually. And let's take a look inside. I haven't opened it yet. So this has bigger glitter particles. Let's actually try to take a little bit from this paste here. And yeah, we need some light here again, I think. Yeah. So let's just move it on here. Yeah. And this is again something clear or white. So just clean off my thing here. Yeah, just as I said, because I think the clear stuff is actually what it's easiest and best to use. I hope this glitter is showing up actually. Yeah, I hope it will bring you in a little bit. So this little stuff is the glitter glue, and this is the texture paste. So the texture paste has some more colors in it. It's a little bit more colorful. The paillettes, the glitter in it, and it's nice. I think, yeah, again for wings, for snow, yeah, quite versatile to use, I think. So that's it. This is nice. Then I think I can leave the paper here because I have some more here. And this is actually Stencils gel. And this is Nebula. And yeah, I will zoom you in a little bit. So this is how this looks. This has like bigger particles in it, like little stars. Yeah, and this is Stencils gel, so which you could use on backgrounds, for example, so bigger areas. Let's also try to put something on here with my little palette knife here. Let's try to take one of those stars. I'm on screen. Ah, yeah, here. Oh yeah, that is beautiful actually. Yeah, very nice. This is kind of like transparent. And then it just has some of those gold stars in it. So I think that would be, very good to use for backgrounds, I think. Okay, this is also very nice. So let's take a closer look on it. Again, we'll put some light here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. It has a golden, more of a goldish or golden glitter than those big star particles, and yeah, very reflective, I think. Yeah, I think it's actually quite nice. So here, this was the Cosmic Shimmer Ultra Sparkle. It's also very beautiful, I think. Here, the small thing, that is the glitter glue. Yeah, beautiful. I think I like this stuff best for the moment. Zoom you out again. So, but that's not all, not all. So, what else do I have? Yeah, I also got this Cosmic Shimmer Lunar Paste, and this is also a very neutral color. This is called Stellar Eyes, so it has just a teensy bit of a bluish tint, but yeah, almost not visible. And I have used this stuff here. This is also a paste, and it's reflective, but not actually glitter. More reflective. And I have used this on my recent page from Chris and Karen, let's just try this out as well. I just take a little bit of it and I just place it underneath here. And yeah, I have used this with a stencil actually, and that's very beautiful. So this stuff is extremely nice for using it with a stencil actually. It works very well. Yeah, so that's that. I really like this. Especially I have used it on some kind of a background, and it was kind of like a sky. And yeah, you see here that it is very reflective, very nice. And when you use it on a stencil, then you have it in a nicer form, obviously, so in a pattern, and then it looks really good, really nice. You can also just thin it down with a water brush and use it also as glitter on bigger areas, not as concentrated like it is here. So, but yeah, I think that's really nice. I like it. It's also available in a lot of colors, but I always think that neutral colors like, this stuff is for me best to get used to find just possibilities to use it. And then I also got something else. This one is by Stemperia Glamour Gel, water-based, and this is sparkling white. And you see, I shopped at a mixed media art shop and just got some stuff here. This is sparkling white. I thought this one, I don't know what it is. We have to try it out together. I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, I thought maybe for snow or so, for fairy wings. So let's open it finally. Here it is, Glamour Gel. Let's take a look inside. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, it smells like like glue or paint. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this as well. Maybe with a brush, or I just take the palette knife now, because I have it here ready, and I just take a little bit of it and just spread it on here. So this is very liquid, so it could be used perfectly with a brush, I think. Okay, we'll just quickly close it again. And then let's take a look. Okay, it's white. A little bit of a... And it's very wet now. I took just a very thin paper here. Oh, but it's beautiful, I think. It's very fine. It's finer than this stuff here from the Shine and Glitter. I think it looks nice, interesting. Don't know yet where to use it. Maybe on wings. I think it could be watered down and then could give a little bit of a different effect, I think. But I think it's nice. I like it. So let's take a look at the other ones for comparison. So that's all the sparkly stuff that I got here. Yeah, it's nice. It's very fine shine, glitter. Yeah, little bit of a golden accent, I think, or a golden shine on it, I think. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay. So what else do I have? Oh yeah, I've got some more. And then I got some more of those, what is it? This is the Cosmic Shimmer Opal Blaze Polish. I love this stuff. I have already 3 colors of this product here. And yeah, I just wanted to have some more. And you can see here, there are the examples of those colors. And this really shines like crazy. So this is more like a shiny product. And it really reflects and shines, yeah, extraordinary or very good. And yeah, this is in different colors. Yeah, if I open it, you won't, or you'll hardly see anything. It's a white product, and only when the light catches it, then the color will show up. So yeah, I have color swatches on these in my embellishment video, which I still have to film on this one here before I do that. But yeah, this is a product that I really like. So yeah, and it is this thing here. So it just has this silicone, I guess, and then it has here those ripples, and this is really actually helpful to clean the brush, because usually I use my finger and then I get all the ink and ink on my finger, and you know, distress inks, it will stay on the finger. So this is very good. Since I bought this thing here, I have used it every time when I used my yeah, those brushes. Let me show you one. Like those brushes with gelatos or distress inks. So very useful. I think I really like this cleaner thing here. And then I bought those pre-blend or tri-blend Spectrum Noir brush blendable colors. So I think this is like alcohol markers, and I haven't opened it yet, so let's take a look. So wow, these are very long. Yeah, because that is because we have 3 markers in one, I think. This is Fair Skin Blend. Fair Skin Blend. Yeah, let's try out these colors. I never had these. And yeah, I just thought, as it was there, it was not as expensive. I thought just grab one, try it out actually. And yeah, I just got the skin one because, oh yeah, okay, this on the other side then. Makes sense, but I have to admit they blend like a dream together. It's a very nice blend actually, and I wanted to try this, so yeah, that's very cool. I'm definitely going to try this. What is this? This is Pale Pink Blend, okay. Okay, let's try this blend here as well. So this is more of a pinkish one. Okay. And you can go over again, blend it some more. Oh yeah, this is a really dark blend actually. I think maybe not really as, I don't know. This is a pure red. Maybe I wouldn't use this for a skin, but maybe for flowers. I just zoom you in a little bit more to don't get distracted. But I think those things blend very nicely actually. And this is tan blend. So let's try this out. Oh, come on, open. Okay, this is more of a darker. Oh yeah, this is quite brownish actually. And this is not a marker paper, so it will blend obviously a lot better on a marker paper or a paper that is suitable for this. But yeah. Oh no, I totally messed it up. Naja. But I think, yeah, those are nice. I will play with these and then, yeah, see how I like them. So that was that, and then let me get this out of the way. I got some stencils. So, and I need to zoom you out a bit more and get rid of the mess here. Okay. So, and this is a Tim Holtz stencil. These are actually a strange size, have to say, but yeah. Sometimes I just like the pattern that they have, and with this stencil, actually, I did the background on my Christine Karen image, which I showed in my last completed pages video, which I will link up in the corner, just in case you missed this completed pages video. And there you can see where this looks together with this lunar paste here. So these two things go really well together to make a nice night sky, and then this kind of like stars, and then this very reflective paste here, very nice together. And then I got some more stencils. So I got this one here. I thought this one I can use when I use distress inks and with brown colors, and then maybe want to have like some stains, you know. And then this is one that I actually like the pattern quite a bit. So I think this also will be kind of useful. The only thing is that this is so small, and then, it's a little bit difficult. And then here's actually another one with those, I think that those splatters actually, most of the time, the most useful for backgrounds, to just give some interest to them. So these are my Tim Holtz stencils that I got. But I also got one from Marianne Design. And this is, I think, like fireworks. So I thought this might be interesting. Fireworks, and then if you have this lunar paste in colors, that could be nice actually. Yeah. So that I bought because of the fireworks. And then I have this pattern here. I just thought this pattern looks, kind of nice. And I don't yet know on which kind of image to use it. Maybe like a wallpaper or something like that. So, you know, I love to color portraits, and then like a wallpapery kind of background. And what else do I got? I also got two more from this brand, and this is by Stencil Art. Yeah, this one here with just some twigs and birds, and thought maybe for background or so. And this one I thought looked kind of like a spider web, and so I thought this could be nice maybe. So, and these are all the supplies that I got. So now we will take a look at my PDF pages that I bought, and it's a little bit more than I thought actually. So let's get started straight away. And I will start with my Lana Green art purchases. I love Lana Green art. Maybe you know that. This one actually is a freebie image that she gave as a gift. Very beautiful one as usually. Then zoom in a little bit. We do have this beautiful one here with those birds. Very, very stunning. I really absolutely adore Lana Green art, and she's almost like a no-brainer for me. I typically always buy her stuff. Most of the time. And luckily I always have discounts there. Usually like 40-50%. And then that's really okay for me. And then look at those newest, or I think maybe she has a new one by now, but look at these images. These are like fairy tale inspired by Beauty and the Beast. There is the Beast, the Beauty, some roses. This is Alice in Wonderland. This is just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Especially this one here, the Beauty and the Beast one, is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I really love Lana Green art and just need to do more from her. So then I will blend in the name of the next artist because I cannot remember it right now. Not yet. Do they fit all in screen here? But there is this artist here, and he or she is always creating like those, yeah, nice, kind of like buildings, houses. And I really want to get in this, and I just love her drawing style. So this is really appealing to me. And I really want to get started and try one of her works, maybe a little bit with mixed media. And yeah, seafood. And then we've got those fish tacos here. So these are just fun. And this was a 3-pack. So 3, yeah, all those 3 images in 1 pack. And yeah, she has just more of these in other little shops and stuff. Very beautiful, very nice. Then I found for me a completely new artist. I will try to spread the images here again a bit. And yeah, so this is Alexandra Goldillo or so. I will blend in the name as usual. And yeah, I didn't know this artist, and I usually follow Color It In on Facebook. I love her page for she always introduces new, just new images, PDF mostly, but also some books when they come. And yeah, I found this artist through her. This is for winter, obviously. I don't know though why she makes this gray in the background. We colorists don't need something like that. This is actually, yeah, the opposite of good. Not good. But this one is very nice, very beautiful. I don't know what is that. Why this gray color in the background? I don't understand it, but yeah. Other than that, it looks very beautiful with those olds here, very cute. So this was Alexandra Goldillo. And then I got 2 by Tyson Art. And yeah, this is really just absolutely cute. I just absolutely love these pancakes with all the fruits on it, all the berries and the syrup. Oh, I think that would be fun to color this one. And then this one is so funny. This little cat here, which dresses up, yeah, like an old king or queen. Don't know. This looks, I mean, in the past they had longer hair, so most probably a king or something like that. And yeah, this is just too cute. So I think this will be fun to color, and this one as well. So absolutely stunning images by Tyson Art. Then I also got some from Renata Berta Art. She has a very she draws digitally, but most artists do that nowadays actually. It's just easier, but it's quite visible in her style actually. But I actually really like this, and I haven't tried to color one of her images yet. So this is something that I really need to do. I really like this style. And I wonder how much fun it will be to color her hair actually. This one is called Scorpio, I think. And I really like this one. So then this one, oh, I love this one. This one is my absolute favorite, I think. And I think I would love to color this one for Easter actually. So, because we have this little cute bunny here, then the cherry blossoms and those Chinese lanterns here. Yeah, I really love this one. So this, I think, is one of my favorites, and I really want to color this one here in the next quarter. Then I got this one here. This one a little bit complicated with this, don't know the word now. Yeah, but thought it was nice. And then we do have this one here with a face mask. Yeah, also very nice. And another one is this beautiful lady here. And yeah, for me, her images scream a little bit like mixed media. So markers, maybe some water medium to just get a little bit quicker coloring, and then the face and the hair with pencils. Yeah, this one is also one that I really would like to color and to dive into. I really want to try out her images, see how much fun it is to color them. If it is fun, then I know that it's not a waste when I buy her images. And if I find out that I don't enjoy it, then I should stop buying her stuff, huh? So the next image that I have to share is by Shirley's Fantasy Art. And it is a beautiful image actually, but it's just so small that I actually think that it's not suitable for coloring. So you can see in overview that you can hardly separate the things from each other. I think it will be very hard to color these, but it's really cute with all those little bunnies. So here's some details there. That is actually like very cute, but yeah, could be difficult to color this one. So, and then I also have some Patreon images here. So not all that I got in the last couple of months, but just those that I have printed. And the first one is by Daria Sakyasoy. This one is called Anastasia. And yeah, I think she looks very sexy, very nice, very cool. And I think this will be a lot of fun to color this one. Then I have another one by Daria. This one is the image from March. And I have printed the line art this time, because on Patreon we get actually the grayscale and the line art. And I decided that I want to try for a change to color the line art and see how good this goes to color everything. Because on the grayscale the hair was quite darkly grayscaled, and it was a little bit too dark for me. And yeah, I thought I will just try line art and see how that comes out. And then this one here is by Selena Fennec. We have this cute little dragon down there. And then these characters here. I think this is related to her book. And actually there was also a image with a beautiful background. But I just thought, I won't color this illustration, which I can imagine it would look stunning colored. But I just thought that I wouldn't color it. So I decided, she also gave this with only the characters. And I decided to go for this one, because those characters are very cool. And then just make my own background. So and then I have the Anis Guerrero images. These are already the new ones for April. And I absolutely adore this mushroom lady here. She is so cool. So this one I really would like to color. And I haven't colored something from Anis for a while, actually. And then we got a second image this month. And she has a bunny, so also suitable for this season. And yeah, very nice one. And then the last one that I have here is, of course, the Christine Karen image. This one was from March, and this is the most beautiful Patreon image that I have ever seen. So this one, I actually have great plans to color. I haven't had the time yet, but I have great plans for this one in the second quarter, actually. And unfortunately, she stopped to share images on Patreon, but because there is just, with the stealing, it's just a thing, and we all have to bear the consequences. However, this image is still there, or was there. So this was the last one that you shared on Patreon, but this one was just such a nice, such a beautiful, stunning, awesome image. I think she's getting better and better and better and better and better and better. Okay. So yeah, that was my haul. And I have to admit, I'm a little bit depressed right now that I have seen all the books that I bought and how many pages as well. And yeah, it's insane. I don't know. I didn't realize that it was so many actually. But now that I see the stack lying over there, it's quite a few books. And I think I will go in a no-buy for April now. They're just the new Joseph Kattenbang is coming. It's pre-ordered and it will arrive at some point in April. But I won't click the order button in April. And yeah, no buy for me. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye!